This is part 2 of the tutorial for this digital kit. It comes with a box and matching book and other bits and pieces that go inside. The first video is how to create this box. I forgot to, now I'm going to make the book and the other bits. I forgot to mention before, after you finishing creating your box, you could stick the butterflies here on top. You can do so by the first butterfly, just to add a tiny bit of glue here, and then the second one you can add a 3D sticker to give it like extra volume, or so it doesn't look too flat. So I'm going to stick this bit here, peel the other bit, and I'm going to stick it on top. So I've used one bigger butterfly, as you can see, and one smaller one, and I'm going to give it a bit of a shape, and that's for the box. Now I'm going to create the actual book. So I've kept all the pieces together with some instructions as well, so I know what goes where. This would be the cover for the book. These are the inner pages. You can print as many as you like. This is just as an example, together with some pockets and extra bits that goes onto the cover. So I'm going to fold this into two. I'm going to stick it and then create another fold in the middle. So I don't use a lot of glue, as long as I can, the corners are covered well and the edges, so he doesn't open up. So this bit is done, and now I'm going to fold it over. See, there's a tiny bit of trimming to do. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with too many thicker cards. Ideally, I would like to use something thinner, as 120 GSM or 100, but pre-Christmas, the shop where I usually buy from, they run out of the 120 and the 80. So, and I thought they're never ever gonna get ivory card again. So I bought about 7 packs of this card, and I'm stuck, and it's too thick for some of the things I'm doing, like the envelopes and the cashbacks and the inner pages, but we'll manage with this as it is. So ideally for the cover you would like to use 100 to 120 GSM and the inner pages 80 GSM. So that's the cover done. Now I'm quickly going to do the inner pages. I'm going to fold each one into two, and again fold it again. It's slightly smaller than the cover itself, so the pages won't stick out. So that's one. Let's fold the other one. I'm gonna trim the white bits at the end, or I'm gonna age them a bit with ink pad, so I don't need to over trim. One. That's the second one. And I'm going to fold each one into 2. This way you've got your inner pages double-sided. I'm going to align them now one inside each other to see if there's any trimming to do. I don't mind if they are not completely, it doesn't look completely even, but sometimes it shows too much. So that's one. That's the second one. I'm going to align it together, and if it's going to be stuck well, there's not much to do. I don't mind that it's popping out a bit. I'm going to put the pockets in now. I'm just going to do a couple, so I'm not going to take too much of your time. You can then keep going with the same. We have another one here. This is thin paper, so I can easily do it by hand, or you can use the crystal. You're just folding the flaps. I'm just, for now, going to put just 4 pockets in, but you can put as many as you like. Okay, so as with all the other pockets, you just apply glue to the flaps only. That's too much glue. And I don't really mind the order of the pockets. The pages are getting all mixed up. Usually I just say keep attention to the middle page, so, and I normally go with these kind of pockets inside. So let me do another one here. And 2 will go here. So now be quick before the glue dries out. Okay, now a quick method to stick and bind them together is just to add a bit of glue on the edge to each one, and then together with the cover it goes like that. Another option is to create one hole here and one hole here, put a ribbon through or a lace and tie it together. I might do this now actually. So I'll find the center of this one. Pen, no pen. Okay, I will have to guess where the middle is. Not exactly the middle, so one bit here, one there. So I'll go one here. And if you don't have one of these, what you can do, you just mark like a little X here and another X here, and with scissors just to do like a mini dot in there between the 2 X's, and it will give you 2 holes. And although they don't look perfect, it doesn't matter because you are putting a ribbon through, so it's not going to show. So now I've got this one here. I'm gonna take each page, and no, I do need a pen. Damn. Let me grab one second. Okay, didn't know to go too far. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this, center this to the cover, and I'm gonna flip this over, and I'm just going to create, just to do a little mark here and a little mark here, and I'm gonna do the same with the other ones. I didn't stick it too well. Oh, come on. Yeah. So again, I'm gonna center this. I'm gonna flip this over without nothing moving, and I'm gonna do the same with the third one. Now you can do as many pages as you like. You can't put that many pages in because it's gonna be too thick, but that's the idea of our adding the double-sided inner pages. And now what I can do actually is just show you, I use scissors instead of this one. So I'm literally just do a little X here. It's so tiny you can't see. Like it's mini, it's a tiny hole. So basically this is what I'm creating. And another one in here. I'm probably cutting through my pockets, but it's okay. And another one in here. It might be, depends of the kind of ribbon you're gonna put through. Let me flip this over here so I know what I'm doing. You might need either a smaller hole, I don't know if smaller but bigger hole, depends of which fabric you're using. And here's another mini, basically I'm cutting mini triangles. And that's another one here. And now I'm gonna tie them together. So that's my cover. I wanted this as my center page. This will go in here, this will go in here, this will go in here, and I'm going to, let's see if I've got a thing. Let me try and do with this one, it might work. I normally use a mini pin to put the ribbon through. I don't have one here with me, but let me see if there is anything here I can use. I'll try with the scissors. No, I've got nothing here. So, yeah, so one goes through. I just got this one. My husband heard me saying I don't have a pin, so I've got a toothpick instead. So this method actually will apply to all of the books. I would say 95 of the books kits that I have in my shop, so you can use it with any other books in general that you make. So that's one part, goes through, and here's another part. And I'm going to tie it in the middle, the other side. So this bit goes in here. This bit goes in here. And we're nearly done with this. Now I'm finding the middle of the fabric. I'm holding this together like that. And then I'm tying it in here with a bit of pressure. And this is done now. So here's the book. And you can add your extra pockets in here. Here's the middle page. I've created this extra bits that you can put on top. You've got the butterflies, you've got mini tags. You can stick this. I've got a "You look lovely today," so this can goes in here. And I will actually do a quick one here now. I'm going to use these pretty stickers again. I've got too many. So oops, sorry. This goes here. And a bit of gold gem in here. And where was the "You look lovely today"? There you go. This bit will go in here. And you can do the same with all the rest. You've got this little bit here, which I forgot to put actually. I'm gonna peel this and I'm gonna stick it in here, and this bit is gonna come here. There's a happy birthday one, and there is a with love one. I'm gonna stick the with love on top. And that's the book for you. And these are the gift bags. You do a little fold here, fold there, and then you stick it over. Same for this one. I'll quickly do one with you. And this I'm gonna stick, I've turned it a bit. טוב, הפסקתי, יאללה, הפסקתי באמצע, שומעים את הכל. טוב.